Hey, what's up everybody? Andrew here from Home Business Gear. Here to talk to you today about the Brother DS620 portable document scanner and some of our favorite features. This is actually an older model on Brother's DS scanner line, so some of the newer models have more features. We chose this baseline model because of the price point. It comes in at less than $100, so we wanted to detail what features you could expect or not expect in that price range. As we discussed in our other document scanner reviews, most of us are familiar with desktop scanners. They help us back up and organize our documents and photos. But not all of us are familiar with portable document scanners. Most of these range from $80 to $200 and are designed to be used both at home and on the go. So you can take these to a client meeting at a coffee shop, restaurant, or any other office where you meet people and need to scan documents. In most cases, they offer some or all of the same features as a desktop scanner, except for typically speed and sometimes DPI or scanning resolution. Our first feature is speed. 8 ppm or pages per minute is a fantastic speed for a mobile document scanner. Although, if you plan on scanning large, multi-page documents, you may either want to be patient or find a different scanner with an automatic document feeder. But for basic, on-the-go scanning, you can have a single or even small multi-page document to their end user in minutes or less. Again, the only problem is because of the size, you are actively scanning documents yourself. So for documents with more than 1 to 2 pages, there is no set it and forget it. But otherwise, it's a fast scanner. And then we have resolution. We enjoyed not only the high resolution, as this scanner advertises up to 1200 by 1200 DPI, but the ability to select your resolution when scanning. This functionality gives you the ability to play with DPI settings to make sure your scanned document has the look and quality you're expecting. So, if you have colored documents that you want to look just right, adjusting the DPI might be able to help with that. So far, I haven't found this functionality on other models we tested, although I know it's possible with certain applications. And then we had receipt and business card scanning. Because of the high resolution, scanning receipts, business cards, and other items with small text worked great. We also really enjoyed the container sheet that was provided. This little guy let us scan even the most beat up receipts and light paper documents easily so we could preserve them. If you own a home business and deal with receipts, this could come in handy. And then we have software functionality, or what I'm specifically referring to as Button Manager. I wavered on adding this one to one of our favorite features. The Button Manager software allows you to configure direct-to-scan locations. This is helpful if you are scanning directly to email, or FTP, or even a network drive. Unfortunately, I felt like this model was best for people that were willing to put in the time to configure things themselves and wasn't as user-friendly as other portable scanners that we have tried. Your mileage may vary. And finally, our last benefit is weight. This device is a worthy addition to your backpack or purse. It is not the lightest model on the market, but it competes with any others. At less than a pound, it easily fits in your backpack or purse and is ready to go. So if you're traveling or carrying around your bag a lot of extra weight can add up and you will be happy that you don't have it with the DS620. While we think this is a great model for under $100, like most devices, it has some room for improvement. Setup. The DS620 is an older model that comes equipped with a CD containing all of the software and drivers. Personally, I don't have a CD-ROM drive on my desktop or laptop. Because of this, I had to go to the Brother website and locate the DS620 model. Once there, I could download the drivers and Button Manager software. It would seem that simply adding a QR code or direct link on the packaging would suffice. And then there was the software bundle that they advertise. Brother includes a disk, but many of the software programs are not what we would typically use. Other than the drivers and Button Manager, none of the applications are anything that I was familiar with. If I were to use this long term, I would make sure it worked well with more common applications like Adobe Acrobat and Microsoft Word. And then we have the wired connection or USB connection. Perhaps the most limiting feature is the lack of wireless connectivity. If you are buying this explicitly for mobile use, you may find it cumbersome to need to connect for 1 to 2 scans while scanning on the go. I operate using a Microsoft Surface which has one USB port that I reserve for my mouse. If you have available USB ports or don't anticipate a physical connection to be a problem, then the DS620 will work just fine.